August 27th, about lunchtime. Just starting on this chimney. Been working on the inside, the woodwork. Just starting on the bricklaying on the outside, first day. All this junk and jack. Just the start of it.
Hello, welcome to my channel, Tired Old Man. This is the second part of the kitchen fireplace rebuild. This is actually my favorite video of all that we've done up to this point. I guess the reason that it's so special to me is because I knew all the hard work that went in it, all the planning that went in it, and it was just very, very complicated. And I will try to explain some of the things that were so complicated as we go along in this particular video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy.
Here's what it looks like. August 28th. Quitting time. Got the firebox up. Pieces put in to hang my pot holders on. Got those up. Those were nice and fun. Those were real fun to put up. Got that all put up. Granny can see it now. What in the world are you doing, boy? You've lost your mind.
This is the surprise that I've been telling everybody about. This is the thing that caused me to have some sleepless nights thinking about how I was going to build this, how I was going to incorporate a Beehive oven into that really, really small space that I had to work with, and try to make the fireplace big enough that I could actually put pot holders in it and cook in it. And like I said, we actually could have a fireplace that we could have a oven in, and we could cook in it all at the same time. I've done a lot of research, and there's not another one that is built like this that I know of nowhere that has all of this incorporated into one small fireplace like this. I'm very, very proud of this. It took a lot of work, so I hope you enjoy how I got all of this in this small space.
Thursday, I think the 28th of August. Quitting time again. What I've been dreading for a long time. One oven half finished. Oh, let me get down. I don't know if I can get down without hurting myself. That's what it looks like. You see the oven from out there. This is what the fireplace looks like. That's what the fireplace looks like. Still got a bunch of mess in here. I'm gonna pour that sometime one day next week. Yeah, all these bricks got to be laid. As Mr. Grover come back here and said earlier today, you laying them one brick at a time. Yep, one brick at a time. That's what she looks like. We'll be close. Not quite finished yet. Everything finished but the hearth. I'll probably wait and finish that after I finish the chimney. But the inside part of the oven is finished. Still ain't finished with the fire brick in there yet. So, I think today is the 2nd, September 2nd, Tuesday, after Labor Day. We were off yesterday. Anyways, that's what it looks like. Oh, fireplace and oven. That's the fireplace and the oven. That's what it looked like Friday, about 2 o'clock, September the 6th. Almost finished with the oven. Excuse me, guys. Walk by you and film this. All this junk. We make a mess before we get anything done. And to start over, I had to answer the phone.
Okay, I ain't never kept all the videos in your phone.
Yeah, I got them all in there right now. Bobby will have this all cleaned up in here next week and it'll be pretty. There is the oven. Still like that little bit up there at the top, having it finished. You can see it ain't finished up there. I run out of fire brick and had to order them. Other than that, she's about finished. Remember I told you I had to refix my damper? I had to cut those brick out right there with that hammer and that chisel. That's all. And several hours of work to cut all that out. This is what I look like when you get through. I can't see what I'm filming, but I know what I look like. You can see just how dirty I got. So, as you said, Nat, I can do all things, but this is what I have to go through to do it. So, I got it fixed. Love you. Monday, September the 9th, Granny's birthday.
Happy birthday, my granny. I love you and miss you more than words can say.
Here's what I've been working on all day long. That and the scaffold. You get the door right there. With a slide, making that track right there. And making it where it will slide back and forth. To close, open and close that hole. So that's what I've been working on all day, Nat.
What you're seeing here is a damper door that I put on the Beehive oven. I wanted some way to let the smoke out of the oven and also to be able to regulate the heat that was in the oven. So what I did is I built this damper door, and the arrow is pointing at the rod, and that rod runs through a really small pipe about a 1/2 inch in diameter that I run through the brickwork, and that rod sticks out to the inside part of the fireplace. When you're standing inside looking at it, you can pull that rod in or out to open or close the damper to regulate the heat that's in the oven, and also let some of the smoke get out of the oven, and it will draw and go up the chimney. This is just one of the many things that kept me up at night, trying to plan on how I was going to incorporate it into this fireplace. And as you can see, when it come time for me to build it, I was so carried away with getting the fireplace built that I actually forgot it. And this tired old man just didn't think of it in time. He had to go back and do some extra work to undo some of the stuff that he had already done. But we did get it in, and it works great. It's one of a kind. You can say that that's the only one that I know of in existence that has a damper in the Beehive oven on top of the fireplace.
That and the scaffold. Getting the scaffold redone. But that bad boy right there, those bricks right there had to be chiseled out. Oh, they had to be chiseled out today because I got too fast, Granny. This is what you look like when you get through chiseling and hammering. Oh, pretty. Wednesday, the 11th of September. This is the chimney on the end of the kitchen part.
Can't get my fingers out of the way. Very first flue. That's what it looks like inside. There's my little hole over there for my oven. That's the top of the oven. And there's cardboard. I've never done that before. Anyways, little what it looks like today.
This is something that I had to do because of the brick expanding and contracting at different rates. The oven is going to get a lot hotter than the brick on the outside of the oven. And then when the oven cools down, it'll cool down at a different rate because they're fire brick. The white brick you see are fire brick, and I put those in the oven, but the brick around it are not fire brick, so they heat and cool at two different rates. And I needed something in between them to allow them to heat and cool and expand and contract, so that they would not crack. It would not crack the oven, and it would not crack the fireplace that was around the oven. That's the reason that I put the cardboard in there. Yes, I know the cardboard is going to deteriorate. I know once it'll get hot and it'll turn to carbon, but it still will have that gap. The brick will hold, they will stay where they're at, and there'll still be that little fine area in between the two brick that they can move and shift. That's the reason that I did this.
Oh, the 11th of September. That is the finished product in here, except for the par, and I'll finish that. That is the oven. That's the
finished the oven off. That's the oven. That's the fireplace. You get back far enough back away from it and you see it. That's what it looks like. We got a bunch of cleaning up in here to do. I'm sorry, Granny. But we'll get it cleaned up and put it back up. But there she is.
Nobody but me and the good Lord, and maybe my wife, knows just what a relief it is for me to finally get this oven finished. After all the planning and all the work that's gone in, the oven part is finally finished. Now, take a look at this very historic fireplace. Pot holders. I want to see if any of my history buffs out there that's watching the video, if they know what very historic house this fireplace is in. And it also has a little something extra in it too. You'll see it here. It'll come up in a minute in the pictures, but this is a very, very historic house. It's one of my wife's and mine favorite places to visit, and we visited this place numerous times. But look what it has. It has a Beehive oven. Now I don't know when the white part of the wall was added to this Beehive oven. It could have been when it was first built. I have no idea. But as you can see, the Beehive oven looks a lot similar to mine. No, I didn't model my Beehive oven after this one, but it does look similar. If you look down to the bottom, you can see the door that goes to the oven. We're going to build a wood door, something similar to this, because we have to. You got to build oven has to have a door to it. I wonder how many people have guessed. It's Mount Vernon in Washington, our first president's home. And as you can see here, it has a big fireplace and it has a Beehive oven, but the oven is to the side of the fireplace. I didn't have that luxury of being able to build my Beehive oven off to the side because I wanted to save the two windows to my house. And so that's the reason mine was so complicated, because I had to put the Beehive oven over the top of the fireplace.
On 9/18, quitting for the day. About lunchtime, but I got an appointment. That's all we like. You can see us. We still got all these daggone work out here. I got more brick than I'm gonna need. Maybe I'll have some brick for sale. We got to tear all that scaffold down, every bit of that down, and move it around and get it in the front and rearrange it. So anyways, that's the way it is. 9/18, about 1 o'clock. Oh, quitting time. September 24th, Tuesday. That's what I like. Oh, just above the roof height. Like about 3.5, 4 foot. Plus filling in all this stuff right here. Still like a little bit to go. Still like that chimney right there. Whew, be glad when that one's over. And that's what she looks like. Try it there. Still got a lot of brick and a lot of junk to clean up. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff to do. But that's what she looks like today. Friday, 5 o'clock. Finally got that bad boy finished. Got her finished. Whew. Tired. A little wobbly. Finally got her finished, Got all these brick. Just brick, more brick to go in my last chimney. And all this crap to clean up. But we will get her. There's the next one.
So she rolled down the window and like was like, hey, where's he at? Where's he at or something, you know what I mean?
There's what it looks like Friday, the 27th of September. Finished.
I don't know how everyone else feels when they've just did something that they were really proud of and really kind of a major accomplishment in their life. But when I finished this fireplace, I felt like I had wrote my thesis for my PhD in college. I was very glad to have this behind me. It was not as bad to build as I thought it was going to be. It was just all the planning that went into trying to get it to make sure it was going to work. I had no idea if it was going to work. It worked on paper, it worked in my mind, but where it was going to actually work in real life, I didn't know. But the good Lord helped me, give me the strength to do it, give me the wherewithal to figure it out, and I was very, very proud to have it finished. But now, on to the next one. I got 2 down and 1 to go. Hope you will follow along into the next one. We're going to change things up in the next one. We're not going to have any more Beehive ovens, but it is going to be different than even the first one. So I hope everyone will follow along and see what happens in the next fireplace build. Thank y'all so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. I hope you liked the surprise. And I just hope you'll continue to watch. Please like and subscribe. And God bless. See you in the next video.